Hi guys. So, just really quick, 5 minutes even. I don't have that much longer. Just a quick reminder, and I'm not sure why I'm saying it over and over and over and over again, but something compelled me to say it one more time, so I will. I need to remind you that nothing exists outside of you. Nothing. Nothing. I'm going to say it one more time. Nothing exists outside of you. At all. The story in your head, what you are saying inside of you, determines what you see next. The story in your head makes the illusion of people, places, and things in your image. And what you see outside is a confession of your character. What you've decided to say in here will determine how and what you see. Your mind does this incredibly beautiful thing and takes whatever you're saying on the inside and makes the illusion of people, places, and things for you to see what you're thinking. But you're inside a vessel, looking through your eyes that work like mirrors, that reflect back your words, your story. If you're not meditating, I know. You know why? Because you're confused by what it looks like outside of you, and you're like, Cindy, I don't know what this means. Of course you don't. You don't meditate. You don't listen to what you're saying on the inside, so you have no idea that it's on display all over the place. You don't meditate. You don't pay attention. You haven't developed the ability to observe your thoughts to realize that this is what's created outside so that you can see what you are being in the moment. If you're scared, hello, wake the fuck up. The story inside your head is determining what you fear, and that determines how you see. Wake up already. There is nothing out there. Nothing. Nothing. You make it. So, will you accept being creator of your own experience? Will you understand? Will you finally realize that what you're saying in here is of the utmost importance because it is determining how you see, what you experience, what your parents are like, what your children are like, what your boyfriend and girlfriends are like, what your co-workers are like? It's determining the state of the world. You are inside a multidimensional mirror, looking at yourself from every angle, and there's only one soul expressing as the many. That one's easy. And if you don't take the time to understand what kind of stories you've got going on in your head, if you don't understand why things are happening, it's because you don't understand yourself. You haven't paid attention. You haven't realized. You are mastering in here, not out there. It's obvious. It's obvious, 100% obvious. If you know yourself, you will understand what everybody has been saying for centuries. Thousands upon thousands of years. Whatever you have not identified with being is going to appear outside of you as not you, so that you can see what is you. But at all times, God cannot be divided. It says, let us make mankind in our image. Well, who the fuck do you think us is? You and your spirit make everything else. And until you become aware of what you're saying on the inside, you don't understand that nothing is fucking out there. Nothing. You animate the carcass in your image. It is totally dependent on what you are saying on the inside. So if you're miserable on the inside, if you're scared on the inside, well, you've just lowered your vibration, and that is determining how you see. So What is this question? Well, the third party questions? Okay, that's a simple one. All right. Why does the third party exist? Very, very simple. You have decided you are not worthy of this love, so you created the illusion of another so that you can see what it looks like. And until you identify with that portal, you are not using your portal properly. And as such, it's letting you know, listen, you're not living from the state. That's why it's appearing outside of you. Reverse engineer, people. Reverse engineer your creation so that you can see how it serves you. It is a blank mirror of the confession of your character, of everything that you're saying on the inside. I don't know how many ways I have to say this because I get tired. I really get tired of repeating myself. But when you say, I don't understand what's going on with my reality, what the fuck? Seriously? Seriously? Your only task is to know yourself. Pay attention to what you're saying in here. This determines in here. Your job is to become one with everything so that you can understand every second of your existence. The Creator is never confused about what it is seeing. It is completely aware that it is creator and as such is able to understand every second of its existence. There is no confusion as owner and creator of your world. Zero. Zero confusion. Zero, zero. You understand every moment and as such you can be at peace with everything that you see. You can see, oh, I'm not identifying with being this. That's why it's appearing outside of me. Thank you, people portal. Let me go through that door. Let me go live from that state. This is not rocket science. If you're going to awaken, wake up for real, though. You were made to have dominion over your world. You were made to understand what it means when it says, in the beginning was the Word was with God, and the Word is God. As such, if you don't pay attention to what you're saying on the inside, your world is going to be as confusing as can possibly be. Why? Because you're not paying attention. You don't know yourself as creator. And as such, outside looks like a confusing mess of shit. Of course it does. So, become aware of the voice on the inside. Make it your personal assistant and see how the world changes. Reverse engineer. Rise up to 5D. The cool thing about 5D and the difference between 5D and 3D is so simple. See, on 3D, you're inside the experience thinking the world is happening to you. Oh, you have no control over it. Oh, my goodness. You have no idea. It happens to you, right? You're a victim of fate. That's 3D. That is your human perspective. You do use it to enjoy every second, every moment of your life and all of your experiences. Now, what is 5D? 5D is the same place, except you have reverse engineered it back to yourself as creator, and as such you understand it, and you can see how you are creating your human experience by projecting your consciousness into the world below so that you can have experiences, but you understand it every second. You understand every single human being. You recognize every moment of your existence. There is no confusion. There is absolutely zero confusion. Why? Oh, because this is what I'm saying on the inside, and then my brain takes it and reproduces it and makes people, places, and things so that I can see myself in every direction. Oh, well, that makes perfect sense. So, there are only two states of being. Two. Which one are you going to be on? Unconscious? 3D? Or conscious? 5D? You choose. But I can't get any simpler than what I'm saying. I tell you this all the time. I make non-duality very easy to understand. I make it so simple a 5-year-old can understand. So there's no excuse for any of us who are at least over 20, 18 or 20, not to get it. Okay? Now pay attention to what you're saying on in here. It's in the Bible. It says it. It says, renew your mind to get a new world. So when are you going to do that? When are you going to become aware? All right? Now that's all the time I have. I hope it sets in. Think about what I said. And next time you say, this person triggered me, bullshit. You triggered yourself. And this person played out the role that you created for them so that you can see what you were saying on the inside. And they're doing you an extreme favor to see how you created that moment. A lot of it runs on autopilot because you're not even aware that this is how it works. But if you become aware of this, how it works, you are now a conscious creator of your experience. So, pay attention, you guys. Love you. I gotta go.